Welcome to another Gimp tutorial. This is Bosmic from Bosmic Media, and in today's tutorial I'll be teaching you how to design a Google Adwords display ad for your business in Gimp 2.1. I'm going to be using the large rectangle template, which is 336 by 280, and this is my template ad that I created just for this video. This is not a real website, by the way. But I'll be showing you how I created this here, so you can use this to you can directly copy the design. It doesn't matter to me, or you can change it from this design to something else to make it more personalized. But I will be showing you how I created this one, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get a new image, 336 by 280. Go ahead and press OK. Alright, so what I did first was I got my photo, which is a free stock photo. And I'm going to grab my move around tool. So what I'm going to do with this, select none, accidentally click that. I'm going to center this photo to where I would like it. This is going to be your product or whatever you'd like to display in the ad itself. So that looks good to me. Let's go. We're going to create a new layer, and this is going to be layered box. I've already got it in here. And this is a transparent layer as well. So what we're going to do is create the box design. Scroll in here by holding control and scrolling up on my mouse wheel. So we're going to put our text here right above the sunglasses. I'm going to straighten this box up. So what I'm going to do is switch to a different color. I'm going to get a darker blue. That looks good to me. Click that there. Make sure it's centered. We want to make sure everything's centered because it's going to be an ad, so it's got to look good. Alright, from here what you want to do is, since you have your box, the easiest way to make the outline is to select, right click, select, go down to shrink, and at this size, 336 by 280, we're going to shrink by 5 pixels. So type in 5, press OK. What you're going to do is it's going to create a new selection, so you're going to press the delete key. Or you can also grab the eraser and just erase everything out of there. But it's easier just to press the delete key. And then you're going to have an outline. So what you want to do is press select, none, right click on that, select none. And so now you have your box. So as you can see in the other ad, what I did was I cut out a portion. So that's what we'll do next. So staying on this same box layer, you want to go back to your rectangular select and create another rectangle right in the middle. And you want to straighten this to make from the top of this line to the selected line the same as the from here to here, and make sure it's even. Let's even it up. I want to say it looks kind of good to me. Maybe a little bit more on this side. Okay, so once you get that, go to select none. Okay, so if you're at this point and you see that you have, it's smaller on this side and it's bigger on this side, what you can do is press Ctrl Z. It's going to bring back that selection, and you can just click one time and it'll let you bring it up. And I'm going to bring this down just one more pixel. Delete that, select, right click, select, none. Alright, so if we scroll out, that looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty good and centered too. I might move over the sunglasses just a tad. So let's do that right quick. There we go, that looks good. Okay. So from here you have your box selection, so you have your outline. So next thing you want to do is, I'm going to get in here for the text. We're going to create a text. So go over to your text tool and create the outline of the box. I'm putting in the slogan of the ad here. So since it's sunglasses, it's going to be change the view. So highlight this, make sure you just on the justify, you put it centered. So we're going to increase this until, there we go, until view is on the bottom. Now what you want to do as well is there's a underline key right here. So it's the third one, third little A button. Go ahead and go through here and underline that, and you can see when you deselect it with your mouse, if you need to increase your size. I'm going to increase it just a bit. I'm also going to change the color, so we're going to change it to black. Alright, so the underline in view is not showing as much, so I'm going to bring it down just one pixel. There we go, 45, that's perfect. I'm gonna change the font to make it look a little bit better. It doesn't look very good like that. I don't like that font. All right, that looks good. That's perfect right there. Okay, so it looks a little bit better. Gonna create this to a new layer. Right click on the layers right here and create a new layer. Just drag your text to the top, right click on that, merge down, and it'll bring it to this layer. So now it'll be attached to a transparent layer. All right, the next thing you want to do is create a new layer. So we're gonna go ahead and create a new layer. This one is gonna be at the bottom, so it's gonna be just a panel. I'll just type in bottom panel. Alright, so we have a bottom panel, so we're on a new selection, new layer. So what we're going to do is create a rectangular. Select right here. So we're going to create a rectangular select. The size of this doesn't really matter because you're going to be moving it anyways and adjusting it to the size of your text. So just get a color that you like. I'm using this kind of sea green. I'm going to go ahead and fill the selection on a new layer. So this layer I can now move with. Okay, so from here, when you have your selected box and you have the selection outlining it, you want to go to your select from path tool. So your path tool right here, and scroll down to the corner, which would be right here. So set one at the corner. If I can get it to not go off the screen. There we go. So there's one at the corner, bottom right. And we're going to put a cut into this block. We'll go right here. Let's see that angle. Kind of scroll out a bit, zoom out. I use control and my mouse wheel a lot to easily zoom in and out to see that. What you want to do is just create a selection. So from here you want to do right click, select, run path. And this will select the path off of this layer. So what you can do is press the delete key and it'll delete it. And just change to a different, I always change to my move tool and select none, right click on that. So now you have a cut in the layer. So what we're gonna do is we can move it down. And this will cut this angle off a bit and also bring more imaging to your product here in the middle. Well, you don't really want this to be terribly big. That looks okay to me. Alright, so from here, what you want to do is go ahead and hit your text tool and create a text. Whenever you create a text like this, it instantly creates a new layer over here. And there may be something easier, but what I always do is create a new layer and then throw the text layer up on top of that and then merge down. That's what I'll go ahead and do right now is I create a new layer, new, and I'll just wait until I'm finished with this text. So I'll go back to my text, and this is change your, let's change the color of this off the bat. Let's go with black. All right, so change your, there's no spaces. changeyourview.com. Alright, so what we want to do is this is going to be your website name or anything else you might want to put in there. I'm just using a website for other tutorial sake. And I'm going to bring it down just a little bit and move my text down here so I can see it as well. Go back to my text tool, select everything, move down a bit right there. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. Maybe put it up just a bit. One more pixel. A lot of micro adjustments as well. This will be what micro adjustments will what make your ad look good. All right, so let's scroll out from that. Let's see what that looks like. That looks pretty good. So you have your slogan here or your promo, whatever you like to put in here. Your product is being displayed, which is the main thing for the ad. And then you have a way to, answer to your ad at the bottom here, whether it be a website or a click here, whatever it may be. Thank you guys for watching the video, and if you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you have any questions, leave a comment, and if you want to see more content, hit that subscribe button.